Hey YouTube, Vermont Prepper here. Been gone for a while. Sorry about that. Just got busy. Anyways, this M1009 has been sitting since last winter. Last winter I had an issue where the wires started smoking, and I didn't get around to figuring out what it was until this week. So I had to do a lot of research because I don't know enough about the electrical system. And you know, I know you have it in the manuals, you have the wiring diagrams, I know how to read those, but it just didn't seem clear to me. But basically what was happening is this wire right here was smoking. Alright, so I had to disconnect the batteries. You'll see right here, I even chewed up one of the terminals right here by trying to reconnect it for some reason. That was kind of stupid. In any event, I had to keep everything disconnected for the whole winter all the way up through now. So after doing a bunch of different research, I found out that this wire is the 24-volt power supply for the starter. So I went through a bunch of troubleshooting. I changed the glow plug solenoid. I didn't, before I knew what that wire did, which it probably needed anyway. It was all rusted up. Glow plugs work great. So I went through a bunch of troubleshooting, including changing that glow plug solenoid. Tried connecting the wires again, or the batteries again. Still smoking. So I came across the Doghead relay, or Doghead solenoid replacement video, and I didn't know about this until just recently. Like, I knew there was starter relay, but I didn't know that that was the problem. But I found that could be a potential problem through, you know, internet research. And I went through, and there's tons of videos on how to do this. I'm not going to show you how, but basically you get a Delco, it's a lawnmower solenoid, for lack of a better word, lawnmower solenoid, and there's part numbers on the internet as well. And you wire it up as the videos instruct you to. You basically cut off the starter relay wires and wire it up with some new connectors. And one of the things that they don't tell you in a video, which I found out again after research, is that you have to make sure it's connected to the dash before it works. Because if it's not connected to the dash, you're not getting any kind of volts at all. You're getting a clicking sound, but that's about it. So you want to connect it to the dash. It creates a magnetic field, which, you know, it's grounded, and it allows the relay to complete its circuit. So that's basically what I did for that, and it stopped the smoking of the 24-volt power supply wire that I just mentioned. Okay, so after that, I tried starting the motor, and I heard the starter spinning, but it didn't seem like it was engaging. So I changed the solenoid wire on it. That's this one right here. I changed that wire, or actually spliced in a new section. It looked like kind of melted, so that might have melted as well. So I changed that part out, and basically still didn't work. I do have a nice new wire there right now, but it still didn't work. So I had to drop the starter, unfortunately, which I didn't want to do because I had to retap one of the holes, and I'm hoping it goes back in no problem. But basically I had to drop it either way, so it doesn't matter. So you see right here, the teeth where it engages the flywheel. If it spins when you test it, your starter motor works, but your solenoid don't work. So that's exactly what happened. I'm going to show you what I did to test it. I'm too lazy to hook up stuff to a bench. So what I did is I disconnected the batteries, hooked up the positive battery. Then I put the positive battery wire back on right here. And then I put a jumper from this S switch right here, this S connector, to the wire up in the engine compartment. And then I put a ground from here to the frame. And this allowed me to test the starter, which you will see very soon. And as you will see, is that the gears were spinning, but the plunger didn't push forward as it should. So it wasn't, effectively, it wasn't engaging the flywheel. So I have a new gear reduction starter unit coming in from eBay. I guess, you know, they don't, unless you find new old stock, you can't find an original M1009 starter motor. These things are integrated, so you can't just change the solenoid. I tried taking the solenoid out, and it's all connected in there, so you can't do that. You got to replace the whole thing. So anyway, that's what I got coming, and I'll post up another video when I get it going. But for now, I'll leave you with the video of me testing the starter.